Well, a high-stacked offense in Minnesota. Just no quarterback to help you. But what's going on, guys? My name's Antonio. This is the All Around Sportscast. I'm your host, Antonio. Today, we are talking about the Minnesota Vikings. Now, after Kirk Cousins signed with the Atlanta Falcons, the Vikings have been to work in this past offseason. They signed, including offensive addition, in Aaron Jones, who was formerly with the Packers after being released. But they are only missing one thing: a quarterback. But on today's video, I wanted to talk about this because I've been getting a lot of questions about this from some people at my job, at my current job right now, since I live close to the Minnesota area. Not saying I'm living in there, but I live in a place full of Minnesota Viking fans. But the question I've been asked is, who should the Minnesota Vikings draft as a quarterback? Now, of course, I'm a Seahawks fan, so from what I know, the Seahawks are scheduled to meet the Vikings next year in Seattle, so that should be a game to watch. But it depends on who the rookie quarterback is. For now, let's get this thing started. So, oh man. I mean, just looking from their pick right now, they're currently at, last time I checked, they're number 11. Which means if the top three that are likely going to go is Caleb Williams to the Bears, Jane Daniels to the Commanders, and Drake May to maybe the Patriots. But there is a chance, from what some people have predicted, the Vikings are projected to trade with the Cardinals, with Arizona. And I would not see that as a bad idea. I mean, you need a quarterback of the future. And if I'm looking at that, taking out Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, and Drake May, that would just leave three in my mind: Penix, Bo Nix, or J.J. McCarthy. Now, oh man, this this one's got me up in a feud, but in myself. But oh man, if I had to go for one, and just from seeing what each of them is capable of, I would probably have to say they should pursue J.J. McCarthy, and let me tell you why. Because J.J. McCarthy, during his time at Michigan, he was amazing. He was so good. And he had other receivers like Roman Wilson and a few other guys on his team, including running back Blake Corum. But this, I think, is a good idea of going after J.J. McCarthy for the Minnesota Vikings. Because some people have compared him already to Kirk Cousins. And from what I've seen from this kid out of Michigan, he is amazing. He can pass deep down the field with accuracy. He can run the ball when he has to. Doesn't have to entirely put the team on his shoulders. And if we look at the Minnesota Vikings weapons right now, you got T.J. Hawkinson, Jordan Addison, Justin Jefferson, and Aaron Jones, which are all really good weapons. And the Vikings, I do believe, are maybe going to go after a running back too in the draft, or maybe another tight end to help out. But the Vikings, if they can draft a really good quarterback, watch out for this team, people. Because I'm telling you all right now, their defense is really good. They beat the 49ers last year. And not even I expected that. And even though they did lose Danielle Hunter, they still got a lot of other guys on their team. And it is the NFC North, which we all know is a very competitive division, just like the AFC North. But the Vikings, I will say this: I don't expect them to compete for the division, but I will say this: if they can get a quarterback, and if they can pull off a Stroud, then we might be looking at something. But anyways, that's my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on the notification bell for daily updates on my videos and live streams. I'll catch you all in the next one. So long for now.